You think that what we're fighting about is stupid. Just cause you don't agree don't mean it's stupid. Lately communication feels so useless.
Savage.
If we don't got that obsessive love, then what we doing? I don't ask for much from you. It's like you don't got the time to lose. Made me feel like I'm a burden when I tell you how I'm hurting. No, you just say you're sorry to say you did. I ain't over it.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's me, your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. I'm here to bring you a message this morning, Grand Rising. It's 4:54 a.m. on August 28th, 2024. Oops, excuse me, spiritual. Well, not really a spiritual burp. I just got done eating a plum and a, oh my god, this salted caramel brownie from Whole Foods was banging, okay? Thank you for joining me, though. Thank you, Most High God, for waking me up this morning, for giving me the breath of life. Thank you, beloved ancestors, for guiding me and protecting me, and allowing me to be your vessel for breaking curses and, you know, living out dreams. I was just watching something here. Master Shri, I can never pronounce it. Let me try this again. Arkashana. Master Shri is usually what I like to just refer to him as when I talk about him anyways. But when he was talking about third eye activation and like kids, somebody asked the person that was interviewing him asked him, you know, would like third eye activation or like daydreaming, would he compare that to like a kid with their imagination? And immediately when he said that, what came to my mind was, well, I just got the shower, y'all, I'm sorry. What came to my mind was, no, kids don't have overactive imaginations. What they see, I almost said what they see is exactly what they see. It's not imagination. To them, it's reality. And then as soon as I thought that, Master Shri responded in the same sense, and it had me thinking. I'm a daydreamer. I daydream. I you know, visualize things, but it's not. Sometimes I drift to another place in my mind, but I remember being a kid and just having what would be considered like a really overactive imagination. I had like imaginary friends. I don't really feel like they were imaginary. Hell, I had an imaginary friend in junior high school named Clarence, and I really did, though. It was, you know, but I've always been one of those kind of people that, especially when I was younger, I used to love to write a lot of stories or just like be in my own kind of world. I was a latchkey kid too, so you know, when you're a latchkey kid, you find things to do. But I feel like I had guides or, you know, guardian angels that were there that, you know, and I don't really remember a lot from back then. I can't even believe that it's been like 39 years since I was 5 years old. That seems kind of odd. But no, so, you know, I've said this a few times, maybe on this channel, but I've said it in life quite a bit. It takes, you know, it takes adults. Adults actually are the ones that up everything for a kid. Really, they do. You know, it takes an adult to kind of pervert certain things or just totally distort. That's a good word. Distort the mind, the innocence of a person, not even just a child. You got to really think about it. You know, I believed in Santa Claus till I was like 11 or 12. Most of my friends had already kind of, they were like, I don't believe in no damn Santa. I was like, I do. You know? Easter Bunny, you know, those kind of things. And then one day you wake up and somebody tells you Santa Claus isn't real, and it's just like, but yeah, let's just face it. I mean, there's going to be somebody out there that goes, oh, well, Santa Claus, blah, blah, blah. Shut up. We're not talking. That's exactly what I'm talking about right there. You know what I'm saying? It's the innocence of people. And even as a child, yes, you know, we should allow children to just be innocent and to play and to, you know, express themselves, to create things, to have an overactive imagination, if that's what we want to call it. But no, these days, you know, where kids got too much energy, they throw them on meds. You know, kids are dreamers. They tell them there's no such thing as dreams. They can't accomplish anything that they want. Get out, quit being a dreamer. You'll never make any money. You'll never make a living being an artist or a painter or a dancer. You know, that's what I always used to hear anyways. And that wasn't, you know, I still, you know, I still did those things, but in my mind they were just, you know, there at that point in time I was always told that there wasn't anything really that I could do, you know, to live like that anyway, which is sad. But that's what happens to kids, but it also happens to adults, you know. I've heard that if when a child is born, if we just did what children needed us to do, which would be to feed them, clean them, and protect them, and left them pretty much to like their own, we just kind of guided them on their pursuit to growing in wisdom and knowledge, or just self-expression, but just growing, it would be a totally different situation. Because when babies are born, they got all the divine wisdom. They just can't, they can't say it, they can't talk it, they can't speak it, you know. And then we go and what do? We indoctrinate them into what we want them to think, what's right, what we think is right, what the world thinks is right. And confirmation. And what happens also too is that, you know, when we grow up, as adults, like now as adults, a lot of us are starting to live out our dreams. The things that we were told when we were kids that we couldn't do, or we had an overactive imagination, or we were dreamers. We need to get our head out of the clouds. We need to be more realistic. And we're starting to be a little bit of unrealistic to the world standards anyways. We are unrealistic. We are daydreamers. We are people who visualize, you know. Now when we talk to our imaginary friends, we're actually talking to our ancestors. This is what we're figuring out. We're figuring out that we are communicating with the spiritual realm. We are also understanding that we're also communicating and working in tandem with the other versions of us in other dimensions and realms. If I ever have another kid, I'm just going to allow that kid to just not do whatever they want to do, of course, but just to be free. You know, I would just be there as a supportive role instead of a domineering, controlling role. Yeah. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, select the all options so that you know all of my uploads, you feel me? Head over to my Etsy shop, 737, let me write that down. Head over to my Etsy shop, go check out my t-shirts over there if you want to buy one. They're on sale. Well, not on sale, but they're 25 bucks. Not too expensive. All right. We have the Google These Nuts. And we also have Savage here in a Mission shirt. I'm waiting on my shirts to come. Okay. Also go over to Just a Seed SMB, Keena's Etsy shop, to purchase your Savage Respectfully gear. I believe that's still on sale until the end, you know, through Labor Day. I almost said Memorial Day, but through Labor Day. Also hit the link. I'm gonna add my cards to my Etsy shop, but in the meantime, click that link down below to go check out my Oracle decks. I do appreciate anybody that's made any purchases so far. I would like the reason why I want to take them over to my Etsy shop as well is because I want to be able to see who's buying my stuff, but also too I want to be able to incorporate like thank you cards and things like that as well. I will also be again, I'm getting everything together. You know, it's one of those things again where I'm trying not to really kind of put too much pressure on myself to do everything all at one time, because things take time. Slow and steady wins the race. And if there's one thing I do know about slow and steady wins the race, trust me, you know, me having this channel, definitely slow and steady wins the race, and just kind of Being patient. All right. Patience is a virtue. That's what I heard. I also heard this morning, well, Archangel Michael, please protect the energy for this reading so I give a clear and concise message to the collective. I'd also like to ask that all evil eyes go blind and all your hustling demons go deaf. I'm grief. I'm hearing something about, I'm feeling grief this morning. Okay. Grief. Let's get an Angel Whispers card out here. My condolences to anybody that's lost anyone. And I'm really feeling grief right now. I'm like, I want to cry. There's some type of sadness here. Grief doesn't always have to be about somebody dying, but the loss of something or someone. Grief, a feeling of grief, a feeling of loss. That's what I'm picking up on here. Let's see. Thank you to anybody who's made any type of financial contributions to my channel, whether that's through PayPal, Cash App, Super Chat, or Super Thanks. My giveaway starts in 3 days, okay, on the 1st. After the 1st, not on the 1st. I'm not going to say after the 1st. I'll do them in the middle of the month. And I'll probably do a giveaway for one of my decks here, the ones that I created. If I get done with the other one, I'll probably give that one away. So just stay posted, okay? Be on the lookout. Angel Whispers card for the collective this morning. Angel Whispers card for the collective. Don't be afraid to ask for help from your guides. Your guides love to help you, okay? Sounds kind of weird. It definitely does, but you have to ask. You know, they're generally on standby from what I've understood and what I've learned. They're on standby. They need your permission to help you. I learned that yesterday from the spiritual gangster Joey. That you have to give them permission. You know, angels do intercede on certain things. They do save our lives at times, you know, when they're charged to do so. But for your personal guides, you have to ask them. They're sitting around, they're watching you kind of go through things, and they're just like, well, when the hell are they going to ask for help? You know, it's because it's about free will. Everything is about free will here. Nobody can, you know, these angels, yes, they can save our lives and, you know, like divine intervention. But when you want them to assist you, you have to ask for it, because angels are, you know, they're spirits. They're conscious. Okay. You know, they could sit there and go, well, damn, they really need, probably be a good thing for me to step in. You know what I'm saying? Probably be a good thing for me to step in and do something that help them out right now. But that's imparting on your free will. Maybe you don't want the help right then and there. Because what the image that I'm getting right now is like, say like that you are maybe, you know, on drugs. Maybe you're bad on drugs or drinking or something with a substance anyway, some type of abuse of a substance, and you're really headed down a very dark path. Your angels are sitting there like, man, they need to get up out of this. I need to step in there. But maybe you're not ready to stop using drugs yet. You know what I'm saying? Free will. When you're ready to let go of certain things, or when you need assistance for something, ask your angels, your guides. They're there to help you, okay? Look at both sides of the situation. You do not have to agree, but at least be understanding. So this is about understanding. This is about compromise. This is about not even so much compromise. It is about I don't like devil's advocate. This is about having a very objective approach to something instead of a very subjective approach. Okay, looking at things from a bird's eye view instead of a narrow-minded, asshole-ish view. Okay. So that's the message. That's the Angel Whispers message this morning. Let's use the After Tarot deck, okay? So tell me about this grief energy that I'm picking up on here, or well, right at the bottom of the deck, we got the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine energy here. This is about bravery. This is about strength, okay? I'm picking up on bravery. Let's give this a shuffle here. the death of people is very hard to deal with sometimes. You know, my perception of death now is very different than it was probably about 5 years ago. I stopped going to funerals. I don't go to funerals anymore. I don't go to funerals. But before I even decided not to do that, death was always very hard for me. Like, it was devastating for me. I was really depressed about the loss of people. And when I'm telling you that depression, grief, like, it would last for weeks. It literally would last for weeks. Now, is it sad the way some people go sometimes? Yes, very much so. That bothers me. But now it's a part of this whole process. You know what I'm saying? It definitely is. It's a part of this whole process. And the grief that we feel, yeah, 9 of Wands in the reverse. The grief that we generally feel is because we always feel like, you know, we make it about us. Okay? We definitely do. We make the loss of people, the grief that it's all about us. It's never about the person. It's always about us. Oh, I wish I had a last moment. I wish I could have said goodbye. I should have been better to that person. Or why did you take that person away from me? It's always we make it very much about us, and we shouldn't be doing that anyway. You know, because we're still breathing, which is the reason why I feel like you know, yes, we can't tell anybody how to grieve, especially when it comes to like a loss of a child. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just generally. So don't, you know, no disrespect to anybody out there that's suffered the loss of anybody, especially a child, okay? Because to me, that's different. But overall, generally speaking, when people cross over, they don't want us to grieve. They don't want us to sit, because we're still breathing, we're still living, okay? Then on top of that too, when they transition, they are with us, you know? But again, like I said, I'm not talking about anybody that's lost a child, because I feel like that's something. I mean, I can't tell anybody how to grieve anything, but we are talking about something very different here. I would really like to just be very clear about that. Anybody that's lost a child, I am not talking. This message is not for you, because that's different. I couldn't imagine. You know, I couldn't imagine. I remember one time. Wow. So let me just tell you this real quick, and I'll get into the cards. Okay. One time, 5:11 on the clock. You could be noticing number patterns too. 11, like 11, 22, double digits. Okay, talks about balance to me though when I see it like that. Anyways, so a while ago, this was a long time ago. I want to say maybe almost 10 years ago, 8 years ago. So, I was at home, me and my partner at the time, and my baby's mom called me. And I picked up the phone. Cause she was on three-way. She called me on three-way with her friend. Cause I can't remember if she was planning on coming to visit or something like that. But I heard her say, D'Angelo's dead, my son's name. And I was like, what the like I just like threw the phone down and I just started crying. I just didn't know, I couldn't breathe. But that's not what she said. She was saying D'Angelo's daddy. But I completely almost lost my mind. And I always think about that when I think about, you know, God forbid, you know, because as a parent, it's very hard. I can just about imagine. I mean, I have, you know, we've had losses like that in my family before, and with my friends as well. But it's very hard. I don't really feel like people ever really get over the loss of a child. Because generally speaking, you know, children are never supposed to go before us. And so as parents, you know, like I said, that whole moment that I experienced was just a brief glimpse into what I know people that have lost children go through probably for an eternity. I don't know what that's like. So again, my condolences to anybody out there that's lost a child, but I am picking up on grief this morning, okay? And like I said, this grief doesn't even have to be the death. What I'm feeling, it was, you know, I'm talking the death part was just a conversation about grief, okay, and mourning. But I'm feeling grief this morning, like a heavy sadness, like a sense of loss. Here we got the 9 of Wands in the reverse, which kind of talks about somebody not being able to get through something here. Somebody's not very resilient. Okay, so So somebody's is not very strong here, okay? Because the Nine of Wands can talk about strength. Somebody's been injured. Somebody's been injured is what I just heard. That's what I heard. Okay. Somebody's been injured. Tell me more. Somebody's been injured. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. I'll take it. Two of Swords in the upright. Past, present, future energy. Take your pick. We could be talking about two people here as well. Somebody made the wrong... I cannot make this shit up. The Knight of Swords. Look at the card. I was about to say somebody made the wrong... Two people made the wrong choice here. One or two people made the wrong... Put all their eggs in one basket is what I just heard. But they also planted some horrible seeds. Here's some bad seeds. And whatever has happened, or unfortunately what is going to happen, they're not going to see it coming. There's either two people or one person here that's about to get that. Damn, I just heard get their ass handed to them in a very... I don't like, okay, let me just hurry up and get out of this. Let me just hurry up and deliver the message. But somebody's about to get that. Somebody's about to get fucked up. One or two people, okay? And this is, so this, when the Seven of Pentacles is in the reverse, that to me, that talks about reaping what you sow in the wrong way, okay? This is bad seeds, okay? Yeah, seven of cups at the bottom of the deck here. There's like some type of somebody seeing through some type of illusion here, okay? Some type of illusion has been revealed or something here, okay? Could have something to do with the feminine energy here. Queen of Cups, Empress in the reverse though. Let's see, clarify. So the Knight of Swords here, okay? They're not gonna see it coming. Somebody's about to be blindsided is what I just heard. Somebody's about to be blindsided, okay? Oh shit, I told you. Oh my God. Oh shit. We got Death. We got the Ten of Swords here. And to the Hangman. Okay. Pisces energy. I need to go back and take a look at something. There goes the Empress again. Page of Pentacles to the Empress in the reverse. Clarify this for me, please. The Empress in the reverse can talk about a ten of Wands here. We got a lot of endings out here. This person, whoever, okay, so Spirit says that's the whole truth. What I'm about to tell you is the whole damn truth. King of Cups in the reverse, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, masculine energy again. Somebody that you know from childhood or maybe a part of your family here. Five of Wands here is about to meet some type of conflict here. There's been some type of conflict possibly within a family or friend group. There could be some conflict with some type of friend or something from the past. The past is catching up to somebody. Somebody's past is catching up to somebody. There's some drama from the past here for this King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, masculine. Well, no, that's Pisces energy. For this Pisces masculine energy here, okay? It's in the reverse. You know, I am with a Virgo from the past. I can't make this shit up. Look how this shit came out. Look how this came out. A Virgo from the past. And the reverse too. Let me pull out. Let me just keep this out. Yep, got some drama with the Virgo. I'm telling you, somebody's been caught up. Somebody's been caught up here. Seven of Swords. Yikes. All right. So with this Ace of Swords says, Spirit says that's the truth. So what I was gonna say is this. So with this Page of Pentacles here to this Empress in the reverse, this is kind of like an offering. And I don't mean offering like a sacrifice, although it could very well be, because we do have the Hangman here following the Ten of Swords, which would be considered a death or some type of betrayal. But the Knight of Swords here, somebody's about to get hurt. They're not going to make it either. This could have possibly already happened, or this is something in the future, which I don't really like to predict this kind of energy, but I am putting the message out there, okay? But I feel like whoever this Pisces energy is going to be going to get hurt because they did something for this Empress in the reverse that was heavily burdened. Or this Empress in the reverse, it could be a mother, could be a baby's mother, could be a man. I don't know, okay? But this is who's going to be grieving, this Empress in the reverse. This Pisces energy is about to receive there's going to be some type of injury. Could be some type of death or ending. I'm just telling you what I'm hearing, okay? Because of something that they did for Page of Pentacles, did for this Empress in the reverse. This Empress in the reverse is about to be heavily burdened. This is probably who's about to be grief-stricken, is what I just heard. And grief-stricken, when I hear grief-stricken, this is either a wife, this is a mother, or a partner, a child could be, but this Empress in the energy, no. This is a baby's mom or a mother or some type of feminine masculine energy, a male in his feminine energy. But I don't really feel like it's a man. I feel like it's a fucking woman. I told you I felt grief, you guys. And this is all stemming from whatever this person did for this Empress energy. Pissed off a herm. This is some drama. Okay? There's a Virgo from the past. Could be a family member, but possibly a friend. But there's something from the past here. This Virgo. Now this had some drama, probably over this Empress energy. Maybe. But I feel like it's something that offered. This is something that this Pisces energy offered to do, or offered for. With this Page of Pentacles here, the Page of Pentacles talks about communication of money. So this person could have done something, could have gotten paid by this Empress energy, or did something for some type of financial gain to come in, or it could just been some type of offering. But the pages talk about communication. Pentacles talk about money, okay? So let's see, we got the... Yikes. Okay. Tell me what's going on here, please, Holy Spirit. Four of Wands in the reverse. There's something that... I'll tell you, it's a funeral, G. A funeral. Tell you somebody finna be carried off. High Priestess. Okay. This Empress could have offered something to this Hermit to get rid of this Pisces energy. I didn't want to take it that far, but that's what it's looking like here. I feel like this is a double-edged sword for this Empress energy. They don't want something from the past coming back either. There's a secret here that this person wants to is very regretful of. There's a secret here. Could I have a Leo? A Leo could be very involved here. There's a secret here. This is all about a secret. Trying to keep a secret hidden. The Four of Pentacles here. I'm sorry. The Four of Pentacles here. To the Six of Swords tells me that somebody wanted to make sure that they got away with something. They wanted to secure the fact that they got away with something here. Now with this the Four of Wands, this talks to me, I'm hearing death. How somebody fucking died or passed away or something. There's a Pisces, the Pisces energy knows about this quite possibly. Now the Virgo Hermit energy in the reverse, it could be very well a Virgo, but this means that somebody's just been, somebody hidden as well from the past. This could be, no, but this is a Virgo. We're talking about Virgo energy here. There's going to be a funeral. There's going to be a funeral. I don't feel like this has happened yet, or it could have. I don't know. Spirit says that's the truth here. Somebody wanted to get away with something, possibly some money. But this person, this feminine energy, this Empress energy could also have a child. This could be her baby's father. King of Cups is out here. This could be her baby's father. This Pisces could be a baby's father to this Empress energy. See, the thing about the Hermit, though, the Hermit is somebody that is hiding and waits in the wings. So, but with that Six of Cups here, something about the past, something happened in the past. Possibly, okay, thank you, Holy Spirit. This Virgo, this Pisces, and this Empress all did something together here in the past. They've known each other for a while too, as well. They have a long history together, is what I just heard. Okay, they could be related. I don't really feel like they are. Okay, I feel like they did something in the past together. All three of them. There's Hermit in the reverse, Empress in the reverse, and this Pisces. Okay, the Pisces is the only one that's coming out in the upright, but then he comes out King of Cups in the reverse. I knew this fucking card was gonna come out. Oh my God, Georgia! I knew it. I kept hearing Georgia. I swear to God, I did, you guys. I'm gonna start saying stuff. I generally, I will. In Boston, at the bottom of the deck here, that may not have shit to do with it, okay? Boston baked beans, somebody could really like to eat those, okay? Spirit wants me to grab some initials, and I'm telling Spirit that no. Somebody's best friend is telling all their business. They were scared. I'm telling you something they did from the past. They didn't want somebody to find out about. My cats be on it. As soon as they hear something by the door, they post it. They're more like alarm systems. Because if I'm telling you, when I can, I'm either gonna get me a Doberman Pinscher, a Cane Corso, or a mean ass standard poodle. Okay. People want to keep trolling around doors and trying to scare people. Bet you won't do that with that Cane Corso or that Doberman or that mean ass poodle. Okay. Let me get some initials out here. J, B, okay. O, T, Y, and an S at the bottom of the deck here. We'll take it out. And C2. Spirit wants me to keep it out. All right, so we got the initials out here. So let's see. We got JB. JB is shouting at me. JB or BJ. Clarify about this BJ, JB. Take the energy as it resonates. We got boys here, so something could have something to do with the boys, okay? Bots, I don't know. They ain't got shit to do with it. Somebody could be, name could be Scott, S-C-O-T-T. Okay, something about toys. So we could be talking to have something to do with some children here. Definitely something about children, especially with that Six of Cups out here. We could be talking about something that has to do with kids, toys, boys. Okay, I feel like these people possibly could have boys together. Like this could be the baby's mom of like him and his, like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, guys? No, that makes me look too kind of effeminate. Okay, just keep it 100. Niggas always be like jail picture. The name Joy could be significant. SBC. That's clarifying Georgia again. SBC, telephone company. I'm telling you, Southwestern Bell. OT, overtime. Somebody could be working overtime to get something done. This could be a warning for somebody. Somebody need to watch their ass. Somebody's a scab. Confirmation. These are some scabs. Somebody's a scab. The name Tyrone could be very significant, or Ty. Something Ty. They want to stop somebody, okay? Let me turn this B the other way. That's stop. I'm seeing stop. They want to stop something from happening here. The name TJ could be very significant as well. Something about a job. Yeah, a job. Yeah, job. When we talk about job, what are we talking about here? Somebody's communicating on Apple. There's. I just heard somebody wants me to say there's evidence on an iPhone. Steve Jobs, okay, something about an iPhone. These people are communicating on an iPhone or something like that. So this is something in somebody's iCloud. There's some type of communication that these people have been having on iPhones, specifically iPhones, is what I just heard. Stacy, the name Stacy, significant. Yeah, Stacy is significant. I knew that motherfucking Georgia was gonna come out. I did. I don't know why. Why? I don't know. We're about to see why though. Let's use somebody's Oracle deck here. I'll tell you. What did I keep telling y'all, man? I don't. Dun, 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 dun. Who you with? That's my theme song. I wonder if Jay-Z will let me borrow that for like 2 years. Somebody will be calling the cops. And also somebody's a reptilian here. So we are talking about some reptilian. I mean, this is definitely sounds like some reptilian kind of shit anyways. But okay, so we're talking about reptilians here, okay? Now keep in mind, people, reptilians do not represent secret society. Well, I mean, it can. But, you know, this is not secret society energy, okay? This is just some reptilians, some very kind of demonic, some very evil energy here, okay? This Pisces is about to be the... and there's that Ace of Pentacles here too, so it has possibly has something to do with some money, get away with some money, or she paid a pretty penny. But I feel like, so okay, so this is what I'm hearing, okay, and this doesn't have to be somebody's from the East Coast as well, or the east of Georgia. Somebody could be east of Georgia or East Georgia. I just heard. So, okay. We see this all the time in movies, or not movies, but like Dateline 2020 or something, okay? I may be a little groggy or drowsy because I went and got me some Zyrtec for the itching. It actually is working, but I'm feeling a little loopy, okay? But we see this all the time in like shows and movies and stuff where people I can't. There's a movie I'm thinking about right now, but I can't quite get the title or who's in it. But you know, people do do like a crime or something. Let's say 20 years ago, these three people did something together, and they got away with it. This has something to do with some money. They did something for some money here, or committed some type of crime. Let's just say that, okay? This doesn't have to be 20 years ago either. I just heard 5. I just heard 5 years. 5 years could be significant to this download. But they did something in the past together, okay? And this is a tying up of loose ends. So somebody's been running their damn mouth, or somebody's been bringing attention to this. This is what I be saying, man. People do stuff all the time, okay? And see, people think that there's only certain ways that certain things can happen. You know what I'm saying? But then when people don't understand, so then you got, this is why people, I'm gonna tell you, and this is not me trying to promote any type of criminal activity, but it's always best to do something by yourself, okay? That's the only way you're gonna keep a secret. Somebody walking around smelling like boo-boo. Somebody walking around smelling like boo-boo. This could mean that somebody's not taking care of themselves here. But what am I picking up on? Okay. You know, intuitively, what I'm hearing is that these people did something in the past. The 6 of Cups here with a Pisces, and I said Cancer, so a Pisces, a Virgo, Pisces, and a Cancer quite possibly here. Okay. Did something together in the past, and now it's coming back. They don't want it to come back to bite them. I wonder if this Pisces did something. Somebody's competing with you, okay? I don't know what that means for somebody out there. Somebody's your doppelganger, okay? So here we go. I don't know. Somebody's sitting around hating all damn day. Somebody's going to divorce somebody. Somebody's being investigated. Something's being investigated here. Something's being investigated. Now it is. Oh, I just heard now it is. So with this Hermit card out here in the reverse to the 6 of Cups here, so now something was not being investigated from the past. That could also be what that is. But I'm picking up on a Virgo, a Pisces, and a Cancer. It doesn't have to be a Cancer, but this feminine energy. So something wasn't investigated from the past, but now it is. Let's see why. Okay. Somebody's going through some type of divorce as well, or somebody wants to divorce somebody, okay? Somebody's your doppelganger. You know, that can mean a lot of different things here. If this is your story, if this makes sense to you, then you'll understand who's been doppelganging you. So whoever's been sitting around hating on you all day, I'm picking up that it's probably this Queen of Pentacles, I almost said, but this in the reverse, this money hungry hoe is what I just heard. But this feminine energy could be your doppelganger who's been competing with you, okay? Probably over this man. I don't know. Tell us about what's going on now. Spirit said grab the tea. Okay, what's the tea? What's the tea, bitch? Somebody's being ignored, so it could be somebody that you're ignoring, okay? I just heard somebody doesn't like being ignored. That's what I heard. I don't really feel like anybody likes being ignored, but you know what I'm saying? Let's get this. Okay, Spirit, I hear you. We're going to be using the guardian angel messages towards the end of this reading. It's maybe 43:34 is on the clock when I look down. So something is being mirrored, okay? That's mirror energy. 43, 43, 44. 43:34. To me, that just is kind of like it's a mirror. So somebody's stuck. Somebody has to look at something or face something here. Somebody could be the age 34. All right, 34. That's 77. Okay. 14 breaks down to a 5, which is conflict. So there's some type of conflict here. All right. 7 is a godly number, okay? It's a divine number, a number of divinity. So something could be divinely, this could be divine intervention coming into play, but we are in Saturn retrograde, okay? So let's see, okay, so with that 4 of Wands in the reverse, talks about a house. Somebody's whole foundation, everything that they built, is that there's a risk of losing that, is what I just heard, by something that this Pisces is doing. I feel like the 4 of Wands represents the foundation of something that they did in the past, okay? And there's a threat that all of that will come crashing down with this Virgo, this Pisces, and this Empress energy in the reverse. So I feel like these people don't understand. See, people don't understand the concept of what's going on with astrology. And I'm not an astrologist, but one thing that we do, the one thing that I do know about, or that, you know, has been widely discussed online, is Saturn retrograde. Saturn, this has got nothing to do with, so this is where people have the game fucked up, okay? They feel like if they eliminate people from the equation that they're not going to get caught. There's nothing that people can do at this point. Karmics, you scabs, there's nothing that you can do. You know, you getting rid of somebody, you taking somebody's life to keep a secret is not going to stop you getting from the secret coming out, nor the karma happening. You have to take what you got coming. That's just it. That's all. Now, you might be able to go be honest and go maybe talk to some type of official like law enforcement or something to lighten the load. But no, you getting rid of somebody's only going to add to your karmic debt that you're probably going to have to come back to during your next lifetime after you transition. So Pisces, if you're watching, you better watch your ass, Mr. Postman. I don't really feel like this happened yet. And like, and you know, when my readings come out like this, somebody could stutter. So when I have these kind of readings, like I like to tell people, things can change like that. This is the current energy of what's going on now. So yeah, this is what's forecasted to happen if these people are successful in what they're planning. Okay. But somebody out of this group could possibly hear this message and maybe make a different choice. Or Pisces, if you're watching, you better go tell what you know and get some protection. Okay? Because these motherfuckers is not playing with your ass. You finna be murked. And you know, and the thing about it is I'm picking up on the fact that this Empress energy doesn't really want to do it. That's why I'm picking up on the grief. The person that's going to be grieving the most is this Empress energy, which leads me to believe that this is either your mother, your baby's mama, or somebody with some kids that you're very tight with, like could be like a sister. I don't know, but it's kind of what I keep hearing is they got to do what they got to do, because Pisces, whoever you are out there, you're about to get these people caught up, or at least they think that they think that you're going to get them caught up, when really all it is Saturn retrograde, and you know, however that works. Moving in silence. I can't make it up. Somebody has been running their mouth. Somebody's been talking. Okay, so or somebody's not keeping quiet about something. I feel like, so with the moving in silence, that means that in the reverse, somebody's being loud. I just heard drawing too much attention to themselves and other people. Okay? That's what I heard. Tell me some more. Yeah, things can change in an instant. Fate. Things that are fated, we can change our fates. Destiny is something completely different. Fates, we can change our fate. That's why every moment has to count. Every second has to count. You know, you can make a split decision just like that, and it can change the fate of everything, the fate of everybody. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm. You know, when that statement is made, this has changed the fate of everything, of everybody involved. That's what I'm picking up. Okay. It's like a choose your own adventure now. Love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgic. Somebody's losing their mind. Yeah. Haunted. Memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. Something could have happened around October. Maybe 5 years ago around October. But something could have happened around Halloween. I don't know. But somebody's haunted here. I said somebody's losing their mind. Somebody could have a mental illness as well, is what I just heard. Somebody could be suffering from some type of mental illness. moving in silence, love on the brain, daydreaming, fantasizing, dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgic. Something happened in the past here. It really did. Somebody's been haunted ever since the past. To me, this kind of sounds like somebody's kind of in a delusion. Somebody could be delusional, okay? Somebody's been using fake accounts to attack this Pisces energy. Somebody's been trolled, like threatening somebody with fake accounts. Yeah, they have been. Somebody's been. So basically, and then we got scarcity tactics to scare this person. Okay, so because somebody's holding a grudge. Okay, somebody's a grudge holder. What I'm telling you is what I'm picking up on. So say like for instance, if somebody does have like a mental health disorder, or somebody's having like a complete breakdown. I'm telling you what I'm hearing. These people are torturing this person. They are driving this person crazy. So they could be driving this person crazy so that they themselves, or they could be just driving them to a very point of delusion to where something. I'm telling you what I'm hearing. Okay? Yeah, somebody's running. Somebody could be on the run. Somebody could be running away because they're scared as hell. Okay? Because they want somebody to stop talking. Whatever somebody's saying. Yeah, because this person's talking about how they got some proof of something. Possibly of something that happened while they were out of town. Okay, caught a case, sexual infection, disease. I don't know what the fuck that means. Somebody they're digging up dirt. Something that this person has been saying or acting has drawn some attention to them, and by them drawing attention to themselves is bringing attention to these other people here. Somebody could have a somebody could have a sexual. I just heard somebody has a sexually transmitted demon. Okay. Something happened when these people were out of town or during some type of travel. Something they did. And somebody's looking into it because of whatever this Pisces energy has been saying. It's already too late, people, because whoever the attention's already been drawn. You killing this person, red rumming this person, or you forcing this person to do something to themselves or trying to hurt this person is not going to stop what you guys got coming. Somebody's already looking in. They already got the evidence. They already got the proof. What are they waiting on? I don't know. Okay, but your ass is about to be popped one way or another. You know, this is when people. This is when things become evil. Okay, the reptilian. Somebody's a reptilian, so it doesn't matter. They don't really care. This Virgo could be the reptilian. Though that's if anything, that's what I'm kind of picking up on. Is going to bring the smoke to this person, or has been had all this drama with this Pisces energy, this Virgo in the reverse energy. Because I'm telling you now that this Empress energy is the one that I'm picking up on, is going to be the one that's grieving. They could possibly be grieving now, like they're already kind of bracing themselves for what they either know is about to happen or what they think is about to happen. Yeah, because there's about to be some type of ending. Ten of air to the Ten of Swords to the four of air as well. Somebody is in a lot of, again, grief. They can't relax. They're bracing themselves because they already know that this ending is about to come. So this person could really just kind of be like in chill mode. Okay, Four of Swords here, Four of air, resting, just kind of bracing themselves for this ending. Or there's about to be an ending to this person's rest and relaxation, their R&R. The Four of air to the Ten of Swords. Wow, that talks about, let me take that back. That talks about preparing themselves for this ending. Four of Swords, the Four of air talks about a funeral. Again, a funeral. There's about to be a funeral. You hear them sirens? They're about to do something here. She's preparing herself. That's what she's grieving for. Or this person could just be pretending. They could just be sitting around pretending, trying to get it together so that when they hear the news, they can act disheveled and, you know, they can act as if they're heartbroken. But I am picking up on grief. I don't really feel like this person really wants to do it. I just really feel like I keep hearing, we gotta do what we gotta do. They're gonna get us caught, but you guys are already caught. Okay. Scabs, 404 on the clock, definitely Georgia, okay? Could be Atlanta. The Knight of Water, Knight of Cups. Why'd you want me to grab this deck here? Can you tell me what do we want out of here? Okay. That's too many cards, but I'm gonna take them. Release, Page of Air, Three of Earth, Collaboration, to the Nine of Air. Negativity, worry, sleeplessness. These people are, because they know ending's coming. The Tower's here. They're trying to plan this Tower here. Page of Air, truthful, analytical, outspoken. They're trying to shut somebody up. Three of Earth, collaboration. Nine of Air. They've been working. I'm telling you, they're trying to push this person to a point of the Nine of Swords, to where they're, let me read it. Negativity, worry, sleeplessness. They want somebody to be quiet, so they're trying to cause this Tower here, the release. Okay. They want somebody to be quiet. I'm telling you, what did I say? Okay. Eight of Fire, Eight of Wands in the reverse. They about to get karma. This may not even work. This could just be the plan here. The grief that I'm feeling, I'm telling you, is because somebody doesn't want to do it. They're Three of Water. These three people, all three of these people are about to get karma for whatever they did in the past, okay? And the police, right on that ass. Like I said, the Chariot. That's going to be the karma. Final message here, because I'm getting out of this energy. I don't like it, okay? Why did all them come? Why did it come? Okay, you don't want me to use this one? All right. Looking right at me, the Pope Tarot. I need to get me another one of these. I keep saying that. I need to get me a Kipper deck, and I need to get me a staff. They're going to jail. I can't make it up. That's why they want me. They're going to jail. They're going to jail. The three of these people. Confirmation for this betrayal. They about to be for some type of, I'm telling you, this has something to do with somebody dying. These people had something to do with somebody's death. Okay? For some money for some money to be released. They did this for money. 4-4 again. Somebody could be the age 44, somebody could be the age, I keep hearing 34, okay? Final message here. Or they got to give some money back. I don't know. No, they're about to lose. They don't have any type of security here. The Four of Swords here. I definitely feel like this has something to do with the death of somebody or some type of theft of money. Like, why would anybody else be doing this shit, okay? It has to do with somebody dying, or it probably has something to do with somebody life insurance or whatever, because I can't make it up, these three people. Okay. Look at that. What do we see there? What do we see there? They got caught. They're already caught. 333. This third party situation. These three people that collaborated, they've already been caught. They're about to get caught. You see how that happened? Come through spirit. Okay, that was kind of like a corny dance, but whatever. The spirit says that is a truth. Yep, they about to, and they going 5-5. I take 10-10 ending. Spirit says that's the truth. Big boys is in on it. Big boys see the truth. This Hierophant was in the reverse, though. This group of people here could belong to a coven. I said that it didn't have anything to do with that earlier, though, but okay, well. I obviously could have been wrong, but this could have something to do with a church, people in church, coven. I don't know. They've been lying their asses off about this lie they told, okay? Now their asses, they weakened. They're scared. They're scared, terrified, I just heard. They're being very cowardly as well, because now they're about to be 5 of Pentacles to the 5 of Swords. Okay? You feel me? Final message here. Empress. There we go. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. At the bottom, the karmic wheel of fate has turned, okay? Wheel of Fortune in the reverse for this Empress bitch at the bottom of what? That's the finder. These people, it's this Empress. So this person could be, I'm telling you right now, this person is sitting around, I'm hearing it in my mind. This person is sitting around right now going, damn, like I don't really want to have to do this. Like they feel bad, but they're gonna try to go through with this anyways. I don't really feel like this is gonna happen. I feel like there's already whatever's going on here, they're probably being heavily monitored any damn way. Yeah, Spirit says that's the truth. Yeah, they're already being heavily monitored by somebody in the justice system. Okay. I think that's it. I was gonna get let me get a Rebel Oracle card out here, and then that'll be it for this reading. Okay. Expect some powerful changes here on the horizon here. All right. Let's get some energy out here. You know how I can tell too that things are different, like well, at least in my environment, like at least with me, the energy is shifting. Things are changing because my cats. So if you have familiars or you have pets, you know, you can always kind of get a litmus test on how much what the energy is looking like. Cause my cats, they're chill now. Cause before they was like very kind of all over the place. They were worried. They were anxious. And that could really just be from, you know, them being empathic on my energy as well. But I also know that it's about the things that are going on around you too, that pets can see that we can't. They've been very kind of chill. I've been appreciating that shit because they are anxious. I'm anxious. You know what I'm saying? But everything's kind of not going back to normal, but things are being stabilized is what I just heard. So comment in the chat, comment down below if that's if you are feeling the same thing, you know. 555 on the clock. Oh, 55. I'll tell you something changed. Some type of unexpected change is about to happen. Where you fit in on that is up to you. But we did have 5:55 a.m. and it was 55 when I looked down on the clock here. So you might be seeing a lot of fives here. Okay. Changes, unexpected changes after some type of conflict, quite possibly. Oh. One more. Let's get 5 out here. One more, please. Some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues get up, okay? Stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. Love. Get some, give some. It will cheer your ass up. You are loved. You are here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. Rebel. Because fuck it, okay? And you are the best thing that ever happened to you. Go easy on your ass. Buy your own damn drink. You feel me? Oh, this one. You need a good fucking cry. Get that ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul. Thank your soul. Your soul. Okay? Again, brace yourself, somebody out there, okay? Ooh-wee, ooh-wee, ooh. Yo, that's the end. I'm going to lay back down because this, I'm telling you, this pill's making me drowsy. But I had to come on and jump on this and deliver this message here, okay? Let me just pull this up here. But I think, we're closing out the reading, closing out the message. I hope this message finds whoever it needs to find. To give you some type of insight, or I hope this helps you. Pisces, if you're watching, you better, you know, go do what you got to do, man, or woman, or whoever. You know what I really kind of feel like? I kind of feel like it's one of these things where, especially if this person's running around like going crazy or whatever, people, I feel like people do stuff, people do things, and then they just walk away from it. That's what I really kind of feel like happens. People do things when they're at a very particular energy, and then what happens, you guys? You know, their conscience starts to kick in. Yeah, their conscience kicks in, and it starts to eat them up. I think people do things and then they do things and then they walk away like it's never gonna, like easy peasy chicken breezy. And I don't even know if that's even a thing here. But people do stuff and then they walk away like everything's gonna be fine. But no, you know, people do have consciences. Okay, I'm getting sleepy. People do have a conscience, and if they didn't have one when they did it, it developed. You know, the universe has a really funny way of forcing people to feel certain things. And like I said, I feel like a lot of people do a lot of things in a very particular energy where, you know, they don't care at times, or they are overtaken by a demon or an entity or some type of lust or greed or something like that. But I really kind of feel like whoever this Pisces energy is losing their mind. Because why? Probably because they're being eaten up on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Their mental health not taken care of. That's tried. When people do bad stuff to people, I've had people tell me that have actually taken somebody's life before. You know, they've gone to prison or whatever, and they said, man, you can't ever get over that. When you close your eyes, you see that person. You know, you could be having a good day and then you see that person. Yeah, because that's that person's spirit coming back to let you know, hey, you might have did your time, partner, but I am not here no more. So I kind of feel like whatever happened in the past, I'm telling you, has something to do with the death of somebody. These 3 people had something to do with it, and now it's got to be taken care of. You know, we just ended Mercury retrograde, but we're still in Saturn retrograde, I believe, until November. And throughout the rest of that time period, things are going to be handled. Bringing that karma. And that goes for anybody. You know what I'm saying? So get your affairs in order. Try to clean it up, you know? I think there's still some time left. I don't know how all that works. You'd have to check out an astrologer's channel. I don't know. I feel like you have time to clean it up, or at least try to make some type of amends with Saturn. I don't know. Saturn, in my opinion, is very kind of unforgiving. I feel like you can try to change certain things, but I just really kind of feel like if you haven't really put in the work to make certain changes, once the retrograde hit, it's just kind of like now you have to let Saturn deal with it. You know what I'm saying? 5:55 on the clock again. Whew, at 6 o'clock. We're going to leave it here. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. So I was loving light around this. As always, take it easy. I love you to the moon and back. Deuces. Savage.